Yes, and we're back. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the show. Say what? Say it again. As you can see, I'm rocking my boy. Everybody different. Tyron Benders. Shout out to Benders. Let me get these guys in here, man, so we can get this show started, man. We got a lot going on for you tonight. Got my boy, Mr. Avery Graves himself. What's up, Avery?
What's going on? What's up, family? What's up, family? Hope y'all tune in to YouTube tonight, man. All right?
Yeah. Matter of fact, like he said, YouTube, man. Also, if you're listening out there in podcast land with this Apple, Spotify, if you can, man, give us some feedback on how you feel about the show. Give us a
for sure.
Subscribe and give us a rating. Give us a 5-star rating if you can. We would greatly appreciate it. We'll make sure we shout you out on the show. Next, we got my boy, Mr. Cowboy Nation himself. What's up, James E. Harris?
What's up, world? How's everybody doing on this great Tuesday? Cowboys Nation all day, Lakers Nation all day. What up?
Hey, look, man, Chuck will be joining us a little later, man. He got some stuff to take care of. But I want to go ahead and bring our this like our nephew, man. This my little guy, man. You know, it's like his third time on the show, man. He like family now. You know, it's like a family affair. So can we welcome Josiah Hall to the stage?
What's up?
What's going on, Josiah?
What's up?
What up?
What's up? Yeah, the Cowboys going 0-17. Mark that.
God dang.
Giants 1. Giants 2. The Giants 3-14.
Coming in hot, ain't you, bro?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to say, like, because I'm used to only having a 16-game season, but now I got to say 14 and 3-14, not 2-14 no more.
See, man, you must be psychic or something, man, because that's exactly what we're about to talk about. So we just want to touch on it real quick, man. How you feel about the 17-game schedule, Josiah? You like seeing one more extra week of football, or how you feel about it?
Kind of sucks because like teams like the Cowboys and the Giants could slipping off one more week. But they're losing those games. Do you see who they have to play against? All right, the Giants got to go against the Dolphins, and then the Cowboys got to go against the Patriots. I don't see none of them teams winning that. I don't see my team winning against the Bills. If I'm being honest, I don't see them beating the Bills.
Oh, so y'all play the AFC East?
No, the AFC East are gonna just beat the NFC East.
Hey, look,
Dolphins.
Man.
Did he say the Dolphins?
He said Dolphins.
Come on, man.
We already took their quarterback, so
you're getting out of control, man.
Yeah, man. Especially he hype. We got Ryan Fitz.
Oh,
trash.
don't forget.
As his new quarterback. Come on, man. Get out of here, man.
Oh, don't forget we got new receivers. College duo. What's his name? I forgot his name. Curtis Samuel and Terry McLaurin. That's scary.
Yeah, for nobody to throw to.
Nobody to throw to, shoot. Ain't nobody scared of that.
Taylor Heineke.
What y'all gonna rebuild y'all line?
Well, they do got Samuel though.
They got who?
Curtis Samuel.
Oh, you talking about from the Panthers, right?
Yeah, because you know him and whatchamacallit were teammates. The best. Yeah, we're going. Thank you, Kerry Malone. Yep, they were teammates.
Had Curtis Samuel on fantasy. He ain't fit to do that. Get out of here, man.
I don't even want to talk about fantasy, man. To be honest.
Oh my god.
But James, how you feel about a 17-game schedule?
Well, what are they gonna do with the preseason? Are they only gonna have 3 preseason games or 4?
Yeah, 3
preseason games.
They play 20 anyway. They play 4 preseason and 6 regular season. So take away one of those preseason games, and they should be straight, man. Only thing I'm more concerned about is the stats now. You know, people could be like, well, such broke these records and stuff. Because 17 games, one more game is a big difference. And the last time they changed the schedule was in 1978 from 14 to 16. So it's been over 40 years. So I'm surprised they changed it, but it is what it is, man. I'm just worried about the stats. I don't want people going around, oh, Matthew Stafford did this. Yeah, you got an extra game, of course. Throw another
so keep that same energy when you start talking about Dak. Don't be saying, oh, Dak threw for 6,000.
I'm all about the QBR. Dak got his QBR up, our wins up. That's all that matters. Our division is a lock. Well, we're going for Super Bowls. We're not worried about. What's your team name?
It's called the
Look, man,
NFC
what's your team name?
Washington football team, but we're gonna
Okay.
become the
I ain't
Washington
right about that.
Warriors.
The Washington what?
Warriors.
Washington Warriors. They should change it.
Washington Warriors.
Did he just
we
make
got
up a
our
name?
dance, but we got a dance team, but we got our logo. So put 2 and 2 together.
Yo, I don't know who got you. Sound like my pops, man. Like this is
Your pops a Washington fan?
yeah. He from the VA area. He like Washington, he like Baltimore. So, but he grew up watching. You know, he liked the Lamar. You know, he liked the RG3. He got drafted. You know, I don't know wherever the wind blows with that guy. But shout out to Pops. But
Yeah, shout out to Pops, man.
I don't know, but you know, but the Warriors, man, come on, man.
How you feel about it?
Washington
How you feel about it?
Washington Warriors. Come on, man.
I don't like that.
How do I feel about the 17? I just think the owners got over the players again. The players are so scared to lose money, they don't take a stand. I mean, yeah, and James is right. What is one more game? They lose a preseason game, make it count. I feel bad because usually that one preseason game could help a roster spot.
Yeah, true.
For some of them, undrafted players that could actually be on a roster. That's just me. So I really don't know. I really don't know. But I do like the more football for us. An extra playoff team gets in again this year. So
they adding the extra team, right?
No, it kept it 7.
Oh, they kept it at 7?
Yeah, they kept it at 7. So I mean, there's more football for us, more money, more football, more excitement. That's how I see it.
And also, I want to say it was the commissioner said that they're anticipating that all games will have full stadiums, so they're trying to get rid of the restrictions. How y'all feel about that as well?
Great. I might got a chance to go to a game this year.
I don't know why. Your team trash.
Oh,
better than yours.
I don't think so. We got
No.
Dak back too. They already got our prediction. You know we winning our division. I don't even know why they got an extra game.
No, you're not winning our division.
Our division is a lot. Ryan Fitzpatrick, come on, bro.
And Taylor Heineke, receivers and running backs.
Heineke, what college did he come from?
Old Dominion.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, Dominion. They got a football team?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought it was straight basketball.
No, they're actually pretty well. A lot of them teams that you don't see, all them Big East teams,
Division 1, 2A.
Yeah. But Old Dominion, but actually, Old Dominion is a pretty good, and that FCS is actually a pretty good football team.
What they like? What's it called? What they like?
1, 2A.
App State or something?
No,
Yeah,
App State. No, App
App
State.
State D2?
No, App State went up. App State went to the bowl. It's FBS and it's FCS. App State was in the FCS when they were running through people. They
Now
actually
in the FBS.
right then the FBS.
Okay. I got you. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right. So look, we're gonna go ahead and switch gears, man, to basketball. You know, I know we haven't been on since the NBA trade deadline, man. The NBA trade deadline, my phone was going crazy, man. It's just trade after trade after trade after trade. What trade? Well, you know what? Before we go there, I just wanted to ask y'all a quick question, man. We got the NFL draft coming up next month. What do you want to see your team get in the first round? So what would you like to see your team get in the first round, Josiah? Or any player in particular?
It's either Devontae Smith or Justin Fields, Heisman winner or Justin Fields.
And where y'all pick at again?
19th.
Man, ain't no way y'all getting no Devontae Smith, man.
Golly, man.
I know Devontae Smith. Now, Justin Fields, it might could happen. I doubt it.
Bro, he ain't dropping on at 19. Man.
This dude saying.
But I believe. But you can also say there could be some trades happen. So
yeah,
we could take the Cowboys pick if we wanted to, and trade up, add some more.
How you just got Jack out pick?
Cowboys ain't helping y'all.
He said we can legit just take the Cowboys pick.
What about you, Avery? What you want to see y'all add? Where y'all picking at first?
Shit, I forgot.
I
think it's 10. I think it's 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's 10. We need offensive line help or defensive line help. Or I think our our safeties and corners are fine, but we need another defensive side. But we definitely need offensive line help, and hopefully Daniel Jones can hold him to the football.
Your boy found us.
What's up, Benders?
What's up? Everybody different, baby.
What happened to y'all tight end? Y'all gotta get Kyle Pitts. Evan Ingram's not gonna work. He already has butterfingers.
Nah, I have to agree with him. I have to agree with Lil Man. He do got them butters, bro. Cause it was the last game before I think he got hurt. Man, he was dropping everything, bro. I said,
it was
bro.
The last game versus the Cowboys. Yeah. He almost sold the game because he
just kept dropping the football. But he needed to catch the football. Daniel Jones needed to keep the football. We're not gonna use Galladay. We can't use him. We can't use the weapon if he doesn't get the football. If you turn over the football, so I don't know. But,
so what about you, James?
Of course, I'm already certain cornerback Alabama. We definitely need that. We're going back to our what defense? We're going back to 3-4 defense this year. So I think that's gonna help us out a lot. So Surtain for sure. We gotta beef up that secondary because we was getting torched last year. For real.
Yeah, we beat y'all 41-16 and 25-3. Y'all gotta do better.
Boy, you had that written down, boy.
Hey, man, stop
young is up here.
I remember from the top of my head, like it was like a couple of days after my birthday. That was a great win.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm all right. Listen, my man been bashing us since he got on this live, man. You're getting out of control, man. We ain't seen you in a few weeks, and you're just getting out of control. Now you got my man blacking out and stuff, man.
He might be back crying or something.
Yeah, because he needs some help. But he does need corner help. He does need offensive line help. But I think they need to go strictly defense. Honestly, with the Cowboys,
they just got their defense is not going to be good. They just got the Falcons head coach, the old one, the one that was choking all the Super Bowls and stuff. And y'all got two Falcons defensive.
So we got a coach that was taking teams to the Super Bowl, was choking in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So he getting teams to the Super Bowl, right? His defense was taking teams to the Super Bowl. So that's
what just carried the whole thing.
Now wait a minute, make up your mind. He said the coach that took the team to the Super Bowl, right? Defense.
And they choked. The defense was the reason why they lost the game.
The reason why they lost, everybody know who the 49ers coach lost that game.
49ers coach.
Now he out of pocket, man. You see what I'm saying? I was just about to ask him a good question. So check this out, James. I just want to ask the question. I'm just curious about something. So hindsight being 2020 now, do you think y'all should have paid Byron Jones instead of paying D-Law?
Nah, I don't think so. We just had that sorry defensive coordinator, so he's up out of there. So we're going back to our 3-4 defense so we can get them ends in there because they were using DeMarcus Lawrence wrong. So once he get back on there, we'll be all right, man. Our linebacker core, they straight. It's our secondary was trash, but Byron Jones was getting torched anyway. So
y'all know that dude named from the Falcons named Keanu Neal?
Yeah.
He's on the Cowboys.
I mean, Dan Quinn, I can see the connection. I would have kept Byron Jones, James.
And they got DeMonte Casey.
I think that's what it came down to, though, Avery. I think it was either D-Law or Byron Jones. You know what I'm saying? Or unless you wanted to keep them both and get rid of what's the wide receiver name? You could have got rid of him.
Amari Cooper.
Yeah, you could have got rid of Coop.
The other one,
Michael. Gallup.
Cooper's the one that just signed a big deal.
Yeah, he signed a big deal.
Man, he didn't sign a big deal. Got franchise, right?
Michael Gallup basically carries the whole Cowboys offense.
Who?
Michael Gallup.
Stop it, man.
He carries your offense. I'm being honest.
Two people that carry our offense. If they ain't rolling, then we ain't rolling.
And who is those two? One of them is Dak. I give you that. Who's the other person?
Zeke.
One of them kept on fumbling.
We get Zeke going.
You talking about fumbles?
He had a bad year last year. Okay.
He had 5, almost 10.
Okay, he had a bad year last year. And that's why we had a down year.
You know, let's talk about something else, man. We're just gonna take it where I should have took it anyways. I shouldn't even stop there. All right, so
NBA. I don't even know why you even started.
Nah, you're right. That's my fault. That's my fault. You're right.
We had a bad year last year. Our quarterback got hurt, so that put us back. We almost still won a division.
Hey, look, Avery, my fault. Like I was saying, so we're gonna talk about it. Let's switch over to the NBA trade deadline, man. What's give me 2 trades that stuck out to you. Give me one good and one bad. One do you think that's gonna really work out for a team? and one that you think is team shouldn't have made a trade. Go ahead, James.
I don't really care about the trades. I only cared about the Lakers picking up Drummond, but I don't really think the Oladipo. I don't know why they picked him up. I don't think it's gonna help him. I think their team was straight as it is. As soon as Jimmy Butler came back, all them boys fit in the right place. So I thought that was good. Who else got traded? I really wasn't. I like the pickup for Brooklyn. Like I said, I like more of those pickups. I like the LaMarcus Aldridge getting picked up. I ain't really too worried about them trades I was going through. I'm gonna be honest with you. So like I said, I just like that Drummond came to us, so now we got a chance to compete in the West because we got a big man to protect the rim. So the trades I wasn't really into too much.
Okay.
Even the Rondo, maybe that one, as I looked at it, maybe Rondo to the Clippers definitely helped them get the ball out of PG hand, get the ball out of Kawhi hand to help them run the offense. They definitely needed that, like you always were saying, Ty. So that if one stick out, that's the one that stick out the most to them. That probably helped them out the most.
Got you, Josiah. What about you?
The Evan Fournier to the what's her names to the Celtics, that did not help at all. He put up 0 points last night. That did not help. That's a really bad one. And then Andre Drummond. I'm not paying attention to them trades. Honestly, Andre Drummond helped a lot. He's gonna take the place of where Dwight Howard or JaVale McGee used to be. So I could see them going back to the finals, having a little bit of a chance.
Got you.
He right.
Avery, what you got?
I'm with two things. I'm with one thing. I agree with James. I don't understand the Victor Oladipo trade. He's been injured a lot. I guess they got to re-sign him. You know what I mean? Like, it was a big contract. I don't see them winning a title with him. I actually would have loved to see Drummond gone to the Miami Heat. That would have helped. That would have filled a void.
Yeah,
I really don't care less Drummond going to the Lakers. I don't see him really putting you over the top because I mean, he's good defensively. He's a center, but they don't throw it down there like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't go ISO, throw it down and let him work.
He's a live man. That was
but he's not. But no, he's better. He's more than a live man, and you know that.
But what I'm saying,
so that's why I think his game is going to be held back. He's going to be a live man, but that's not his game. He's more dominant, independent. He's not JaVale McGee. You just don't throw lobs at him. You can give him the ball. He can make a move.
Ain't like he out there terrorizing in the post, bro. He get most of his stuff. He averaged 4 offensive rebounds a game.
Yeah, but he's not a
lob threat. Offensive rebounds and James. He averaged like 15 points a game.
James, he's not a lob threat. Stop that. He's a lob threat. I know what you're going to use him for.
He's athletic.
But I get it. But he has more value. To me, he's more value on another team than the Lakers. He's going to use him a lob threat. That's it. I don't.
Take a lot of pressure off of Anthony Davis with rebounding.
Take no pressure off of Anthony Davis.
But my thing is
Anthony Davis.
What are you talking about?
You should have kept hold on a second. You should have kept JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard. We should have. But y'all, you and the other dude who ain't on here. Well, I don't know about, but you and that dude. Oh, we're better. No, you weren't.
We are better. We're better.
Not better. You're better now because you have Drummond.
Yeah, we're better now.
You've never been better.
Go ahead, Ty. What you ask?
Our bench is better with
So I asked about the trades. We're gonna get the Drummond, but how you feel about? You get what I'm saying?
No, I don't think the trade. I'm going off the trade. I still go back to Drummond. I just don't think the trade is going to put him over the top.
You didn't like that trade. So what trade did you like?
It's irrelevant because
I mean, there's no really. I like the Vucevic trade. I think Chicago is going for it. Vucevic needs to get out of Orlando, even though they made it play out the last couple of years. I think he needs to be featured even more. But that's the only trade that really. I mean, of course, the James Harden trade that just took everybody away. We're going early, but
maybe. What about Aaron
Gordon? I just want to realize that
I'm not high Aaron Gordon. I was high when he came out of college. I think he gave us more. I thought he would be better than what he is.
Yeah, me too, definitely.
I think the Rondo move was a good move. I think it gave the Clippers something that they really needed. I get what you're saying about the Oladipo. My thing is this though. With that, they didn't give up nothing to get him. You gave up Avery Bradley, who was playing, but he wasn't playing like that. The other Kelly Olynyk wasn't playing at all, and then you gave up a pick swap. So my thing is, you really didn't give up nothing. You get what I'm saying?
Well, Kelly Olynyk is a 7-footer. They probably needed. Yeah,
but he wasn't playing though. You get what I'm saying? Like he wasn't really like you remember like last year in the finals. He didn't. That's the only time he really played. But if you look throughout the whole playoff run, they didn't really play him.
But they basically just brought in another small guard. 6'2", play the positions everybody else. So you taking minutes away from a hero and all them boys. None and all them.
Well, Dragic he's hurt. I don't know when he's coming back.
You're taking away minutes from my issue. They keep messing up with none. That's my issue, man. I'm with you, James. You're taking a lot of minutes from none.
Yeah,
you can't develop them if you continue to do that. So,
and I don't see why they don't want to develop him because he be hooping when he be balling. When he
gets the opportunity, I agree, James. He does be hooping, and I think we all agree. I don't think. To me, I'm gonna ask this question: what do you see? What is Miami? What are they?
They could. I mean, obviously nobody's beating Brooklyn, but I think.
But just go based off that. Don't worry about Brooklyn.
I think they can make the Eastern Conference Finals. I think they can because you don't know.
They can beat Milwaukee with that squad.
I think they can. I think it would be a good series between them and Milwaukee. Because my thing is this: with the Sixers, we don't with Joel Embiid. We don't know. He could, he could come back and get hurt again. I mean, we don't know. So. That's my thing with that. I think that Milwaukee and Miami will be a good series. With the Sixers, I really do.
Milwaukee and Miami would be a good series?
I think so, yeah. Right. I think so.
But why? But I think Milwaukee upgraded with the point guard.
I agree with you.
They got PJ Tucker. That's another dog. All right. I don't see again, the wall's coming. And I think they got better.
The wall's coming, right. But I think Eric Spoelstra is a better coach than Milwaukee's coach.
I need that. Yeah.
Well, why do you say that? Because he has championship. I mean, what's basing off of it? Why?
I just think he's a better coach. He's done that Miami team overachieved by a lot last year. To get that team to the finals with really only one.
But you don't think that's the bubble? You don't think that's the bubble effect? A lot of people have not been the same.
I think it's the bubble effect to a certain extent, but I think they just got hot at the right time.
Okay, I don't know.
They started to get hot around as soon as they started went out 3-0 against Milwaukee. That's when I knew something was about to go off.
Yeah, Butler been hurt this year. Yeah, that's why their record is what it is.
I'm a Spoelstra fan, so don't get it twisted. But I know Budenholzer hasn't had the same quality of players. We're going to go Giannis, but he hasn't had the same quality of players as Spoelstra. So
I mean, both teams got 2 All-Stars.
Nah. Come on, man. Let's just be real. You're going Budenholzer's best team versus Spoelstra's best team. It's not even close.
Yeah, I mean now, but I'm talking about if you look at the teams they had last year. The teams last year were comparable, Avery.
Team last year, I thought Milwaukee was better.
I thought Milwaukee was better.
But that's what I'm saying. He outcoached them.
No, but I'm saying that I'm talking about compared to all Spoelstra teams to compare to Budenholzer teams. I mean, you're going to outcoach. I guess you outcoach him. I think Budenholzer has done a good job.
But I'm talking about now. I'm not talking about when he had LeBron. I'm talking about now.
He won.
If you take out the LeBron year, right? I still think Eric Spoelstra is a great coach. Even before LeBron, he kept Miami afloat. Let's be real. But I think he's a good coach. I'm not taking away from him. But if you take out those years, what has Spoelstra done? He's been to one.
I think he's a better coach. He's done more. He's done.
Yeah, I think he'll use Giannis better. I think he'll use Giannis better.
I think if Eric Spoelstra was coaching Milwaukee, there's no way they would have got to the finals. They would have got to the finals one of them the last 2 years.
Well, with those Atlanta teams, they crossed LeBron. So I mean, they got to East Conference Finals with the Atlanta team. If I'm not mistaken.
I said the finals.
No, I'm saying this.
Okay.
I'm just saying you don't know. I mean, they're crossing team. Do you think that team would have beat the Kawhi team of Toronto with Spoelstra? I don't think so.
Heck, they had him daggone two. They had him down
until
2-0
until they build
until
the
game
wall.
3.
Until they build
I think Spoelstra would adjust better than Budenholzer.
I think so too.
Yeah.
But
To me, I don't think Budenholzer is a bad coach. But this is what I think. I think he comes into the game with a game plan, and if it works, everything is great. But when it doesn't work, I don't feel like he really makes adjustments. I feel like your greater coaches, your better coaches would though.
Well, when you have a player that can't shoot a jump shot and they're playing the wall on him and can't do anything else, is that Budenholzer's fault?
Well, you can put him in situations where
I understand that. I do clearly understand that. But at the end of the day, when Spoelstra has superstars,
but he doesn't have them now. I'm not talking about before, bro. You keep bringing up before, Avery. We talking about the last 3. We talking about the last 3 years. We're going the last 3 years.
I don't count the bubble because I think the bubble is just the bubble. Now I'm gonna give you the championship. The Lakers are the Lakers. You know what I mean? Your boy Booker. I'm just basing off the bubble. I know what you're basing off the.
So if Miami made the Eastern Conference Finals this year, what you gonna base it off of?
Then we'll talk about it. For real, we'll talk about it. Seriously. I don't think like a lot of people from the bubble have not been the same.
Because they play so deep in the season, bro.
They
only got a month break.
Which excuse you gonna
all of them have been hurt, Avery.
LeBron was fine until he got
clipped. He's hurt now.
Well, it was an unfortunate accident.
But tell me this: the AD look the same?
AD's been injured all.
I didn't ask you that. Did he look the same? Yes or no?
Yes.
No, he didn't look the same, bro.
To me, he looked
the same.
But we still was in first with AD, though.
Yeah, I mean, he still was in first, but what I'm saying is AD didn't look the same.
What's the same to you with AD? What did he not look the same?
Bro, he was averaging what was he averaging? 8 rebounds?
23?
Yeah, 22.
He didn't look the same.
That wasn't the same AD.
So what is
not the same AD from the bubble? No, I don't know that AD.
So what AD? 40. Oh, 30, 40. What AD do y'all know? I need to know this AD. This is a new AD I need to know.
Nah,
what has he done?
27 and 10 guy.
He won 10, 27 and 12.
And
something like that.
And getting smacked up and injured every year, except 1 year.
Got a ring.
Right. Yeah, he did, James. Right.
But I'm saying, look at
you're basing off of 1 year. And you're making my point. You're basing off 1 year.
Bro, look at the numbers he had last year. That's not the same numbers. It's nowhere near. Even his shooting percentage is bad. You can tell somebody's struggling when they're not really hitting free throws.
Okay, so what you want him to make a 27 and 11? So he's 24 and 8. So that's terrible. Come on, man.
For him,
you know what I'm saying? Oh, for him, that's not terrible. Come on.
Oh, you always talking about somebody's career over. I'm just saying, bro.
He was shooting the same from the 3-point line.
Right.
Nothing was the same.
The Milwaukee was fine.
Milwaukee lost in the second round.
They were fine.
Look at the last 4 teams that played.
This year, Milwaukee started off terrible this year.
I don't like you got a 5-game losing streak. I'll give you that. But I don't like you saying people went deep, but there's certain teams that came out the bubble okay, and there's certain teams that wasn't.
Look at the last 4 teams that played deep in the bubble and tell me a team that hasn't had injury problems and that's doing great. The last 4 teams now.
The Lakers were doing great.
We just talked about AD.
Last 4 teams.
AD just got injured, so don't say that.
AD been hurt since January.
Exactly.
AD been hurt.
He's been okay.
Jimmy Butler been hurt.
Butler been hurt. Boston's not playing good.
AD got hurt, and you said January, right? They still were over 500. He was averaging 24. What you gonna say 8? He was fine.
What he was
Achilles happens anytime. If it was knee, if it was elbow. You know what I'm saying? It was back, I'll take that. But Achilles can happen anytime. You know what I mean? Like that's just to me, Achilles are freak injuries. You don't know when to pop. We could be walking any day and it just pops. So
when I saw it, it says he refractured it or something, like hurt it again. Like he was already hurt at the beginning of the season. He only had a month or 2 break.
I'm not taking that. I'm just not taking that.
He was sluggish, man. He used to playing that deep into the playoffs. So he was sluggish.
Okay. All right.
He's not used to that. He's used to second round, first round exits.
AD, this is how you know when a player is really struggling.
Go ahead.
When somebody shoots in the 80s for a free throw percentage for their career, and this season they shooting in the low 70s, almost 70%. So he was struggling. He wasn't having a typical AD season.
So he brought free throws in this.
Free throws. I mean, they matter.
I'm good. Shaq was staring free throws, and you saw what he did. So they really could kill.
But like I said, Boston isn't playing good, Avery. They haven't been playing good all season.
They weren't playing good in the
bubble.
Giannis
been hurt. Kimba been hurt. Tatum, something was wrong with Tatum.
Kimba's always hurt.
The last four teams have not played good this year. Even Denver been struggling.
Yeah, Denver's not.
So you're saying so well, I'm gonna get clear right here about this bubble. So are you saying the bubble was a fraud of the teams?
No, I'm saying that they only had a month of recovery.
Hold on, Tyrus. Are you saying the bubble, the fraud of the teams, or are you basing off? You're just giving the excuse they had a month, so they're getting their legs now.
I done told you what it was. How many times I gotta say it?
So I think it was a fraud of the teams. I don't think the teams were as good as were. I don't think Miami, if they were in the regular season, would have made.
You also think Domino's got the best pizza. So I mean, what did you saying, bro?
What is that?
I agree with that, I think
the bubble
you agree
Miami,
with what part?
But I don't think the bubble
Domino's.
Domino's may have the best pizza. I don't know. I'm still deciding.
I mean, to me, is this. Everybody was on the same schedule. I'm gonna say the only teams that really were terrible, the 8 teams that didn't make it, but everybody was in a bubble. Maybe some team didn't have an extra 2 weeks.
The only teams that were good, the teams that were good in the bubble, like Phoenix, they went 8-0. They didn't even get a shot to go. They went 8-0. Memphis, it came down to a lot of playing. They could have obviously made it.
But the best teams that are playing that like the top few teams are teams that went on the first or second round.
The Jazz are great.
The Jazz. What they got put out in the first round?
So what's the difference from the? Hold on a second. What's the difference from the second round to an extra 7 days?
About a month. The second round about a month.
From the second to third round, about a month.
More wear and tear on the body.
There's more wear and tear on the body, bro.
The difference between that's fine, James. But I don't agree with that. But
the difference between the second round and the finals is about a month, bro.
No, that's what I asked you. The difference from the second round to the third round.
It's probably about 2 weeks. It's about 2 weeks.
What's 2 weeks? Come on, man. It's 2 weeks.
When you 37, 38 years old, I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, nobody 37.
Hey, LeBron close. How old is LeBron? 35?
You're basing off LeBron. He's having a hell of a season. You better take LeBron out of this argument.
Yeah, LeBron was MVP.
He was having a hell of a season. So take him out. Now, I'm asking from the team that played second round to third round. They had 2 weeks, right? Is that what you're saying? About 2 weeks. And really wasn't 2 weeks because the Lakers they both got smacked up. Both teams got smacked up.
They had quite some time, bro.
I don't think so.
Yeah, much more time.
I think
the finals itself take how long?
Nah, in the bubble was every other day. So the bubble
a week or two for the finals.
I don't know if AD wasn't in shape or whatever, but he came out sluggish. The rest of the people, I can see them being in shape, but AD, he was sluggish. LeBron looked good though.
It's LeBron. Like, is that, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Lakers are fine. So now
we was fine until AD got hurt.
I thought you were fine with y'all were fine with LeBron, and now y'all not fine.
No, it wasn't.
We're not fine right now.
When AD got hurt, we wasn't fine. We just started playing sorry teams. When we played the good teams, we was losing.
Yeah, we was losing.
Look at the teams we beat. We was beating Charlotte. We was beating we was beating teams that's not that good. That's not.
Is a win. You have to worry about this. Get to the playoffs.
Rockets and stuff. We was being like the Rockets.
Yeah, we was beating teams like that, bro. You got to pay attention to that too.
Okay, so is a win and a win NBA just get to the playoffs, right? I think if y'all still have LeBron by yourself, you'll still be top 3. Now I don't think you'll be top 3, but I think LeBron by yourself would have been top 3. So I'm not going to use that excuse.
The first year when LeBron was at the Lakers, they were 10th in the NBA.
Nah. But before he got hurt, they was like 4th.
Yeah.
Before he LeBron or whatever, it was like 3rd or 4th. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't see LeBron them dropping with LeBron the way he plays. I don't see drop maybe 4th, and I'm pushing 4th. You know what I mean? So I don't. The excuse that you're giving that is the bubble. I don't agree with it. I'm sorry. I don't
have to agree with it. We ain't gonna agree on everything. So I mean,
I don't agree. But you talking about 80 having 24 and 8, and that's a drop off. Damn,
that's a drop off.
It is.
Damn, that's a tough drop off there.
That's a drop
My
off.
fault. 22 and 6. That is a drop off, bro.
Are we just trying to ignore the fact that the Orlando Magic has no team? They traded away all their stars. They have no team.
They have no team regardless.
Nah, they were at least they were like the 8th seed or something like that. They were fighting for the playoffs.
They're dropping
the current team they had.
No, they were down
They're not making
13.
enough.
They were.
Yeah, they were 13.
But I'm saying the last 2 years, what was they like the 8th seed?
3 years.
Yeah, they were the 8th
3 years, 8th seed.
Yeah, they were the 8th seed. Yeah.
6. I can't see Toronto. Toronto's not making it this year. They have an off year bad.
You think Toronto should release Lowry, buy him out, so the Lakers can get him?
What? You know that.
Maybe.
You know that.
Whoa. That's dangerous.
See? That's what I like. They need to buy him out so the Lakers can get him. Cause we're gonna need some firepower going up against Brooklyn. For sure.
All they did, it's like the Avengers movie. They doing all building up a whole team to beat Thanos. Like
don't just say that because LeBron do have AD. He does have AD, so it ain't just LeBron. Let's not go there. He has AD.
They got AD, huh?
Yeah.
So I know
y'all be giving AD all the excuses, bro. Since he been a Laker, y'all give this dude all the excuses.
Well, let us.
I'm good, man.
Bro need to get a team and stop worrying about ours.
Y'all need to get off.
That's the first thing.
How about this?
You need to get a team, bro.
You need to get off his nuts. You been on his nuts. You ain't one on his nuts this bad. Now you're a Laker. Now you on the super nuts. Get out of here, man.
That's all right.
Dude averaging buckets and does nothing with the team. So he gets to the Lakers. Now he's just, AD's this. Come on, man.
He is that. He's the key. He brought us a chip. As soon as he got to us, we won chip. 10 years ago, it's been 10 years.
The bubble got you the chip.
We was first place when he was in there.
The bubble got you the chip.
We was first place in the league when he was in there.
No, it would have
Pandemic P, bro. Pandemic P, bro. That's the problem.
Everybody playing in the same pandemic, same
pandemic. Same thing
anyway. The Warriors wasn't gonna make it because Clay was hurt. The Warriors not making it this year.
So look, James, I got an idea, right?
Curry need to come over there with us then.
So since Chuck ain't here, and you was answering some of his games last week,
Lord have mercy.
We're gonna change it up a little bit. We're gonna change it to James choices, all right?
For sure. I'm taking all
right. So you know what I mean? We're gonna just keep rolling with it.
Hey, Ty, let me cut you off. Now watch. You're gonna see how Ty asks you the question and nobody says anything, and you answer the question, and you have your question answered. Okay? I'm gonna show you how you do it. Go ahead, Ty.
All right, cool. So first game you got Michigan versus UCLA.
Who's the home team?
Oh, there you go. My savior. But go ahead. Michigan versus UCLA. Who you got?
Oh, Chuck in here. I'll let Chuck answer.
Chuck. No, please. No, Chuck. Please, let him have this, man. Chuck, I want to teach him how he asks him the question and he answers the question with no interruption. So I want him to answer the question. Michigan or UCLA?
I'm going Michigan.
You going Michigan? All right, cool. Michigan. All right. Raptors versus the Thunder.
Raptors.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna write this down. I gotta keep track of this. My man gonna try to switch up on me like somebody else I know.
I need to write it down because I'll forget.
All right. Nuggets versus Clippers.
Ooh. Who's playing? Is Paul George playing?
I don't know. That's a good question. Is he?
He was out last game. Yeah, I think he's playing. I'm going with Clippers.
Clippers. All right. Cool. So here's what we're gonna do. All right, Warriors versus the Heat.
Heat.
Oh wow, that's what you're doing. Steph playing.
So
Houston. Houston and Baylor already played, didn't they?
No.
Yeah, Baylor in the Final Four.
That's Final Four.
Houston versus Baylor. My fault.
Baylor.
All right, and then I got a little curveball for you. Colorado Rockies versus the Dodgers.
Oh, for sure, the Dodgers, bro. You see how stacked that team is?
The Dodgers, all right, they're gonna lose.
But they just won the World Series,
lose, man.
And they brought that one pitcher in the high price pitcher. I forgot his name, Berlin or something like that. They stacked. They might not lose a game. They're so stacked. They gonna lose, but they definitely win the World Series again.
All right, Chuck. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do yours.
Who's my
too.
second choice?
You say your second choice was the Raptors.
Oh, I got the Raptors.
Michigan.
Who you got, Josiah?
And what game?
Raptors versus who? Raptors play against?
The Thunder.
Thunder.
Raptors.
That's right.
All right, Chuck. So I'm gonna ask you the same questions. I'm gonna compare y'all picks versus each other. So you picked up Michigan, right? Michigan. Okay.
Yeah, I picked Michigan.
Pick Michigan. Then we put this James. We'll put James right here. James right here. Then we're gonna see who win. All right. So Chuck, we're gonna go in reverse order. The Dodgers versus the Rockies.
Yeah, I got to ride with the Dodgers.
Dodgers.
This preseason, ain't is it regular season?
I think it's opening
First
night.
game of the season.
First game of the season.
They get their rings tonight. That
Yeah,
night.
Dodgers.
All right. You got Houston versus Baylor.
You know that's my. I got to
You
ride
going
with
Houston.
You
Baylor.
rocking with Houston,
Baylor.
right?
No, Baylor. Final four.
You know Baylor was my pick to win it all. I got to rock with it until they lose.
You picked Baylor, okay.
Uh-huh.
Warriors versus the Heat.
Sheesh. That's a good one there.
And what'd you go 4-1? What'd you go 5-1 last week?
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go. God, to be more careful. I'm gonna go. Heat. Warriors. I'm gonna go Warriors.
Man. That's wrong.
Nuggets versus the Clippers.
Who?
Nuggets versus the Clippers.
I'm going Nuggets.
That's wrong too.
A lot of these picks are opposite, so somebody gonna be wrong. Raptors versus Thunder. Both teams playing terrible right now. By the way,
facts. Both of them look bad. I go with the Raptors. Al Horford ain't playing no more this year. He done for the year. So
man, that's whack too. I wish his contract wasn't so big.
Right. I'm with you on that, brother.
Yeah,
with the contract.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Michigan versus UCLA. I
got to ride with Michigan. Final four pick. Yeah,
because he's somebody that can really help a contending team. But man, nobody can't do nothing with it. What do you make? 140, 160, something crazy like that.
Right.
Can't nobody do nothing with that. So there we have it, man. So I'm gonna run him back down again. Michigan versus UCLA. Both of y'all got Michigan. Raptors versus Thunder. Both of y'all got Raptors. Nuggets versus Clippers. James has Clippers. You got the Nuggets. Warriors versus the Heat. James got the Heat. You got the Warriors. Houston versus Baylor. Both of y'all got Baylor. And Dodgers versus Rockies. Both of y'all got the Dodgers. So there's your 6 games.
Cool. Do any of these games come on tonight or no?
Well, the next Final Four game
is Michigan, right?
It's Michigan, the last one.
I know about that. Yeah, I'm talking like for the NBA.
next
Tonight. Do y'all know?
Raptors versus Thunder. I don't think so.
Okay.
I couldn't find no good games for tonight. All the games.
So James picked the Heat and the Clippers, and everybody else is chalk, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Avery, who you picked too?
Nah, I gotta write this down because y'all be on.
They be switching stuff up, don't they?
Y'all be switching. And James, he not good at picking, so you know how that comes about. Oh, my fault, James. I thought you had left the room, bro.
I see. See the disrespect, Josiah.
The Raptors and the Thunder play tomorrow. And then the Heat and the Warriors play Thursday. I don't know why I think today is Wednesday, man. I'm tripping.
I'm with you on that.
You ready to get them days out the way?
You ain't, boy. I'm gonna be up in there like Marshawn Lynch tomorrow. I'm just here so I won't get fined, baby. Hey,
Chuck, you picked the Warriors?
I did.
Steph back, I think.
That's my upset. That's my upset game.
Okay. I don't care if Steph back or not.
What'd you say, Josiah?
That's my upset game. But real talk, the Heat ain't looking the greatest.
Nah, they're not. Yeah, I'm with you.
That was like
LeBron said AD top 3 player.
Like 31.
Hey, what's the name hurt? Oladipo hurt.
Man, I don't even know. Yeah, he gonna stay hurt.
Say sickness.
So James, you picked the Raptors, right?
Yep.
Okay.
He right. Yeah, he right it down for real.
Okay.
Yeah, because
y'all rough, boy.
Brother, like he back in his restaurant days taking the order.
Nah, this right here, man. I'm gonna put y'all on to this. This right here is like a digital notebook, right? I'll show you where you can. I'm telling you, it's a digital notebook. You see this little bar right here, and you screenshot it right here on the bar, and it goes to your phone, and then you can erase this or put some water and erase it all off.
Why not just? I got a tablet. Why not just?
Anybody got time for all that?
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but I mean, you can use it in school, especially for us dealing with the kids.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. If you ain't, I see. If you ain't got your phone, I got you. I see what you're saying. You're right. James said he's gonna be perfect. Come on, James, you gotta stop it, man.
Oh Lord.
So the real opposite is really
perfect. Let's do some hockey in there, but I couldn't find no good hockey games, man.
First of all y'all need to redeem yourself, boy, because these Final Four picks went down the drain
man,
quick.
And that's what I'm saying. So we're gonna run through this one last time. We're not gonna run through the Final Four. Who you got win the championship? I see Gonzaga 32-0, right? That's who you got. Who you got on the girls' side though, Josiah?
Got South Carolina.
South Carolina, baby.
My guy. That's what I'm going for. My guy.
That's what you're going for. He said, "Who's gonna win?" That's who you're going for.
I'm going for South Carolina. They're gonna win. I'm with him. Watch your mouth, Chuck.
Let's bet some laps or some push-ups on that or something.
Ooh,
I want all the smoke.
There's some push-ups on that.
I do some laps.
Wow. Make it easy on yourself, bro.
Hey, I do some laps before I do some push-ups.
You got to do push-ups, bro.
South Carolina's not winning no shit.
I don't know. They smacked Texas up.
They got
62,
lucky. First of all,
62-34.
First, I'm disappointed. I gotta take it. Avery he can get me for this one. Maryland bailed them out, bro.
Maryland, your girl, hey, the same chick we was talking about played good. She sold at the end, man. She just lost the ball.
Facts.
Layup.
Maryland was gonna pop South Carolina, bro. I'm disappointed.
It was a point of no return. And then when it came back down, the girl, I understand she's a great shooter. I get it, but I think she rushed it just a little too much, man.
Pull up three, yeah.
Yeah, that pull up three, like she just
could have pulled it out.
I get it. Yeah, I get it. You on the break, you top 3-point shooter in the nation, whatever. So you said you got he got South Carolina, you got Gonzaga. Okay. What you got, Avery? Same thing?
South Clip. Yeah.
What I'm talking about the guys, the men's.
Oh, I'm going. You see this dismantle they just put on USC?
No, I ain't see it. What's talk to me.
Oh my goodness! Like
85-66.
Ooh, it was ridiculous.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna watch.
Like you surprised. USC ain't like I mean
USC. I know, right?
Why you surprised? It's USC.
No. See, hold on. I know I was talking about Texas. See, Texas and USC. I agree. Basketball career over. But the way they were playing, it is. But the way they were playing in the tournament, I'm not saying Gonzaga was going to beat them. Mm-hmm. I just shocked the way they beat them.
Right.
Oh, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. I meant to tell you, Chuck. Josiah said y'all going to beat the Giants.
Oh. Who? The Dolphins?
Yeah.
I agree. Like, he's a smart young man. What's the problem?
I just want to make sure you
disrespectful young man. That's what he is.
Hey, Chuck, you know. Hey, Joe, you know you can get off the show, right? Right? You show up late and run your lips. Nah, bro, you gotta do that, man.
He gotta make up.
That's why Josiah is an adopted nephew, and that's why he's welcome on this show anytime he get ready.
I also want Chuck to touch on something too, man. Because Avery was running them lips while you was gone, man. He thinks that the bubble, like this is my take on this. Is my take. I'm gonna leave it at this, so he can say whatever he wants to say.
Here we go. You better switch it up.
I feel like the last 4 teams that was in the appreciate you, bro. I get it from me. That's James Polo he made. What was I about to say? I feel like the last 4 teams that was in the bubble, man, they're at somewhat of a distinct disadvantage because they played so late in the season, and then they started the season. What, they got a month break, 6 weeks, something like that?
Yeah, it wasn't long.
And so Avery said he thinks he don't think it really had a variance that the teams just played good because it was the bubble, right, Avery? Am I saying it right?
What I'm saying is this: the bubble had a lot to do, good or bad. They had a lot to do with it, and I'm not really see. I think I'm really disagree. I just don't think like they say in the Final Four, it was only like a 2-week gap. Everybody has an excuse. Utah looked fine. It was only 2 weeks.
Utah got put out in the first week. I mean, Utah got put out in the first round.
Okay, you want to they're all in the bubble. You want to go to the first round? That's fine. I'm cool with it, bro. I mean, the clip looked fine. They got put out in the second round. Who else got put in the second round? The Sixers look fine. I mean,
man, I don't even think their best play. Somebody was hurt in the playoffs. Who was hurt?
Okay, but
Ben Simmons.
Okay,
Ben Simmons was hurt, right?
But you give an excuse and a more excuse and another. See, I'm saying excuse again. From the second week to the second round to the third round, to me, is not a major difference. It's just not. The Heat made the finals. They looked trash. The Lakers made the finals and won it, and they still were almost number one in the West before all the injuries. So I don't. That's my point. I don't. I think the ball good.
So you had the Lakers, you had the Heat, you had who was
Denver,
Boston, and Denver.
Mm-hmm. Now
I will say this, and I don't know if it's due to the short layoff or whatever, but I think it really hurt the Lakers in this aspect. If you look at those 4 teams, they've had a lot of injuries, and that could have possibly, I'm not saying it is, that could have possibly been from not having the long rest. Because if you look at those 4 teams, they've had a lot of injuries. They've been dealing with injuries pretty much all season, like into all the top players. But I think it hurts the Lakers in this aspect. We all know as great as LeBron is, he's aging. And for him to have to, not have a long layoff, not have a long rest, continue to try to be what he is at this age with a lack of rest, I think it kind of puts him at a disadvantage because of how he's aging. But I'm not saying that's what's wrong. I'm just saying if you look at those 4 teams, they've dealt with some of the most injuries out of everybody as far as their overall team during the season, whether it's because of the lack of time or whatever. But I get Avery, I get what you're saying, and I get what Tyrus is saying as well.
But LeBron was in. But my issue is this, and the only reason I'm disagreeing on this LeBron part, he was about to be the front runner MVP, even though at age, and I know. See, LeBron to me is the same equivalent of Tom Brady. They're the same equivalent. You know what I mean? Until now, because I am afraid of this. What happened to Kobe? Kobe hurt his Achilles, and it kept going, and then he was a shell of himself. Even though he is 60 last, he wasn't Kobe, what we were used to. I am scared about this major ankle injury that it may start doing what you do. But before then and on, I didn't see a drop off. Like I didn't see him burning out until that injury. So let's hope it doesn't happen. I just didn't see it. I just think he's equivalent to Tom Brady. Age is nothing to him. Like it doesn't matter to him. Like I just think he's one of those guys that he can play to 40 and be okay.
Now I'm gonna just ask this question out, and then I'm gonna leave it alone. You say you didn't see a drop off. You didn't see a drop off from last year to this year, or you haven't seen a drop off. Period.
What are you talking about, LeBron?
I'm asking the question. Yeah, you said you haven't seen a drop off.
No, he's been doing it.
Okay, that's not what I'm asking you, Avery. I'm just asking you. What I'm asking you is this: you saying you haven't seen a drop off from last year to this year, or you saying you haven't seen a drop off in general? That's what I'm asking.
I haven't. LeBron's been LeBron.
I haven't seen the drop off.
I ain't seen nothing.
If you think about it, because if y'all remember the statement I made a few weeks ago, because of AD being out,
right?
I told y'all they were playing with fire. And I think it's backfiring because I was specifically said, like, bro, if you're number 2 in the West and all you got is LeBron, I don't care. Like, I'm not necessarily for the sitting out games, but it came to a point where I was like, bro, like he needs to rest, blow out, sit down, don't come back in the game, take a game off, whatever you need to do. So I think it's been more of a drop off, not because of the bubble, but because of AD being out and how much energy he has to like really has to put in to that team in order for them to win. With AD, he can kind of take breaks ahead.
Explain your drop off. What's the drop off?
Because if you look at it, we know LeBron for his energy and his longevity, correct?
Okay, right.
There's been plenty of games. Yeah, we see the stats. The stats are similar, but if you look at a lot of games, he's winded. He's getting tired. We're not used to that. If you look at it in the fourth quarter times or certain moments, LeBron is tired.
Okay.
If you pay attention, he's tired. To me, that's a drop off because that's not what we're used to. We're used to him being able to he's like an Iron Man. That I look at it in that respect. Because if you say, okay, yeah, he's still getting his 27, 8, and 8, right. But in the fourth quarter he's winded, and you may get 2 points in 8 minutes. That's a drop off. That's not LeBron.
I don't care. I mean, he winded, but to me, it's drop off. Like when he was trying to base it off of AD, he was giving them 22 and 6. They count as a drop off.
Mm-hmm. That's a drop off.
Okay, can I finish? You done? I wasn't even getting to you. I'm talking to Chuck. I wasn't just disputing of the drop off of your points and your rebounds. Go ahead, finish. Go ahead.
Because if you
y'all two
saying
not Jay, they started arguing.
Because if you telling me somebody go from 26 and 11 to 20 to 22 and daggone 6, that's a drop off.
Cool, we're good with that. It's a drop off. I'm going back to the LeBron part. You're talking about he's running and he's losing energy. I mean, he had to do a lot. LeBron had lost to me.
But he's always had to do a lot.
LeBron's lost energy even in Cleveland. The war was the last year when he had. I mean, even with that major trade, he still had nobody, and they made it to the finals. Mm-hmm. I thought he was tired then. I thought the drop off was coming. Then he finally went to the Lakers. He got injured. They made the trade, got AD, and that's when. And I just don't see a real drop. A drop off to me be like if LeBron, you say he's 28, 8 and 8, will go around there, 25, 8 and 8, something like that. But if he was doing 21, 3 and 4, then I can say, okay, we got a problem here. But he's still averaging higher than some of the upcoming superstars at that age. I just don't see the drop off.
How you feel about it, Josiah?
Why are you trying? Why are we trying to ignore the fact Mr. Giants fan is talking all this smack about the Lakers, but he doesn't have a team? He won't tell us.
First of all, let me tell you something. I like the game of basketball. I like to watch it. I don't have to have a team. I was never a Lakers fan.
Why we gonna keep going to this?
You know what I mean?
He's a Boston fan. I wish he would just go ahead and admit.
I'm not a Boston fan. I like Garnett.
He had a Boston fan.
Matter of fact, hold on. Let me clear it out for you.
He's a big Tatum fan.
I'm a Tatum and Brown fan.
Hold on. Josiah, get him, man. Hold on.
Absolutely. What is he gonna get me? Go ahead, Josiah. Go ahead.
You don't have any team. How can you talk about somebody else's team, but you don't have your own? You're keeping that all a secret.
All a secret? They know I don't. The only time I follow basketball all the time, right, Josiah? This is my point. I like players. I'm not a team. I don't know. A lot of them talking about they Laker fans. I don't know if they were Laker fans when it was Magic with the short shorts. I don't know if Lakers fans when Kobe won in 2010. I don't know when they were Lakers fans. They just came out of Lakers. When AD came in there, they're a Lakers fan. You may need to ask them that when they were Lakers fans. I don't know. You know what I mean? Because Ty kind of suspect. I think Ty came a Lakers fan in 2015, bro. So that's just me. So I don't know. I at least tell the truth. I don't have a team. I like players. I like Steph. I like Tatum and Brown. Those are who I root for. And Dame Dollar. Those are my 4 I root for. So I ain't going to have a team. You can bring it. But, hey, man, don't be coming up here running your lips, being disrespectful, all right? Don't come up here running your lips. I ain't James. I don't be getting on you, okay? I'm with you, nephew. I'm with you, all right? No, but I don't have a team. I like players, so that's the truth. Oh, yeah, here you go.
So, hey, look. So, Avery, this is what we're going to do. We're going to have a flashback moment real quick. We ain't going to take long. Quick flashback moment. This is how I'm going to let you know so you can remember about me personally as a Lakers fan. Hold on. Vance Hall outside playing on the playground. On the 3rd floor, they're yelling out the window saying the Lakers about to lose. I'm disappointed. I don't know if you remember this. We playing. I'm like, man, that's whack. We about to lose. Then they yell and say Robert Horry hits the shot. I go crazy. I need you to remember that. 2000, was that 2002? 2002.
Okay, Chuck. What's your point?
So bring that back. Since you questioning Laker fans, I'm going to take me.
A person that don't have a team can't question somebody else's team.
That's what I'm saying. Now, Chuck, how long you know me, Chuck?
Years.
Have you ever known me to be anything but a Laker and a 49er fan?
I haven't.
You're not from California,
bro. You don't have to prove nothing to this guy.
That's besides the point. He's never known me to be nothing else.
Guy,
he's never been to Los Angeles.
He's terrible. Bro. You never been to Boston.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I've been to Boston. I've been to New York. I've been to Boston. I mean, I've been there.
You been there and did what?
I mean, I chilled. No, I chilled. But I've been. You have not left the South. You have not left the South Belt, bro.
That's false. Because I've been to Chicago. I've been to Chicago. I've been to Texas. But
you ain't. You're not from no borough though.
Hey, watch your mouth.
Mr. Giants.
Watch your lips.
You ain't from the streets.
But I
ain't from Red Springs, man.
But I swing these.
Red Springs.
I swing these like I'm from the borough.
You from Maxton, bro.
Watch yourself. You getting
That's where he's from. He's from Maxton, man. I'm just saying, man. Josiah, you supposed to take his head off, man.
Ain't no head. I had to explain to him, man, because they be trying to fill Josiah's head up with nonsense, man.
Hey, Tyrus, man, me and James ain't give our picks, man. We'd have got our way out.
Oh, my fault. Go ahead. My fault. Go ahead and get your picks.
No, I mean, who gonna win? I'm sorry. Ain't that what y'all asked?
What you got?
Oh, well, you know I had Baylor off the jump. With the men. With the women, I'm going with you got South Carolina. Stanford, right? Stanford.
They're playing tonight. They're playing tonight. But
they play tonight. That's
gonna... Them two play each other.
Stanford and
Louisville, right?
Oh, Corral.
Corral for who?
Stanford gonna win.
Don't say it's just a career over like that.
I'm going with UConn. I mean, hey, gotta go with history, brother.
History.
Hey man, you got that many rings. What's hard to bet against you, bro?
So Josiah,
I'm being honest to the Houston Cougars. Congratulations on beating an absolute nobody team.
Who they beat?
Hey,
Oregon State, number 12. Oregon State, number 12.
That's the same thing we said about Gonzaga. Who was USC? They just as bad as Oregon State.
Hey, Josiah, what's the
Oregon
name
State
of
beat USC to win the conference.
What's the name of your YouTube page that your parents that your family has? I want to tag it in the comments.
The Hallway Fan.
The Hallway. Oh, that's what it is.
I could type it.
I got Gonzaga and UConn.
Can't find it.
Easy.
Man,
easily Gonzaga.
I hope they play each other, bro. Baylor and Gonzaga. I need that to happen so we can be hyped on that show. On that show afterwards, boy. We're gonna be wide open.
That's gonna be a good one.
So either y'all gonna jump on me, or either I'm gonna give all y'all the business.
Oh, it's all.
I just think Staley is due, man. She due. I mean, she already got a national championship. She just due to beat UConn. That's just me. She's due.
Yeah, I'm talking about the.
She's not due. I'm
talking about Baylor play Gonzaga, the men's side.
Hey, beady eyes. Hey, beady eyes. Lower your eyes down, bro.
Smacked up. Gino.
Lower your eyes down, bro. This dude. Let me tell you about a dude that has like teams all over the world. Like they're the best teams. I've never heard of this joker. This dude likes UConn. Dude likes Notre Dame, the Yankees, the Lakers, the Cowboys. All them money teams don't win no championships, but two of them.
All the teams that's on TV, I like.
I'm the same way though.
When you don't have no cable, you watch you on TV.
No, Chuck.
You like the Dodgers? We've watched y'all like the round of like 2 years ago or last year. We beat y'all to go to the World Series and then dog the Astros. I'm a Nationals fan.
Yo,
Astros fan, okay.
You all over the daggone world.
I don't like the Astros. We beat them already to win the World Series. I'm a Nationals fan.
Well, y'all got lucky. Y'all got rid of Bryce Harper. Y'all want to win unless
we
y'all
won
got rid
the
of
thing
him.
without Bryce Harper.
Yeah, y'all got lucky. Y'all got rid of him.
All right, so look, anybody that want to, okay, there it goes. I was just about to paste. So I pasted, I copied and put a video in the chat earlier that Josiah did when he was, I don't know how old you were in this video, but I put it in the comments, but I think you were maybe 5, something like that.
Wait, screenshot the video, and then I want to see. Let's see, because I don't know how old I was.
What, was saying something negative about the Cowboys?
Hold on, I'll see if I can find it.
If he is, I'm going to pull up on him, man. I don't usually pull up on people, but
It's I have
Bro,
to
what's wrong?
find it.
Bro, what's wrong with you, man?
nah, man, this dude is very disrespectful, man. I'm gonna have to pull up on him, man. DC, I'll be up there next week, 2 weeks. On God.
Bro, what's wrong with you, bro?
Speaking of that, I'm going there for spring break, so run that up.
Oh,
Hey,
that's what's up.
good.
It's hold on.
Dinner on me.
I was about like 7 in that video, 7 or 8, or 6.
Yeah, there you go, right there, man. Make sure y'all check it out. It's in the link. Make sure y'all to subscribe.
Hey, I ain't gonna say nothing, man. I gotta wait till you get about 16, 17. Cause I don't want your mom, pops, family. I don't want them knocking at my doors, kicking the door. So
Hey, look, they already about to get you, bro. Come on, pull it up. Mom Dukes about Mrs. Hall about to get you, bro.
Man.
Hey, I'm good. Hey,
Nah,
I'm
man,
good,
I want no smoke,
I
fam.
want no smoke.
I want no smoke. I'm just messing with you, man.
We don't want the smoke, man.
We don't want the smoke, man.
Hey, Mom Dukes, boy. Mom Dukes said she sit back in the cut.
Yeah, cuz
waiting for a joker to cut up. Get him, Mom Duke. Yeah, get him, Mrs. Hall.
Hey, look, all us know, boy. The mamas ain't playing about their boys.
Right. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no
Look,
smoke.
they from the DMV too now. You don't want that smoke.
I don't want that smoke. I'm good.
Them jokers off the chain up there. So all right, man. Now to the part of the show that everybody loves. Career. What the heck is this? Oh, that's something else. My fault.
Why does everybody love this part, man?
They want to see what you're gonna say, man.
Why you just can't be happy you're popular, man? You gotta always ask questions. Just embrace it, bro. Like, good.
All right.
Career over. What you got?
I don't.
Himself?
No. Y'all can go on the screen because I got to see y'all face. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I'm serious. I want to see y'all face when I say this. Go ahead. Okay. I ain't biased by nobody. Okay. But career over to me, God. I went on the court.
Oh my goodness,
Bruh. I went out there yesterday. My mom was telling me yes. My body was telling me no. The R. Kelly song. I couldn't believe it. Bro, listen, people didn't realize this. I ain't scored not one damn bucket last night. Not one bucket. See, people didn't realize that. See, I kept that there. I was waiting for somebody to say something. I ain't scared damn
Hey,
bucket.
look, unlike how y'all do me, I was trying to build you up.
No, you're not building me up. I'm good because I already know what you did yesterday, okay? Wide open layup.
I had more buckets than you.
You're right. You had one.
I still have more than you.
Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. And then you got people in the background. I already knew I was hurt. Then you got people in the background. The court felt longer. You know what I mean? I'm like, we at half court. It felt like I'm playing an 84-foot court, bro. I'm like, come on. My career's over. Everybody talking about you coming back. I got to reassess this. Oh, man, that was horrible. I get out there, bro. I said, I look like one of them dudes that just picked up the basketball last week, man. And I had quicksand on my legs. Man, it was bad. So I put career over on me, man. I knew I should stay my butt home. But I said,
stay home, man.
I should stay home, but I said, let me do it. I'll be back. I enjoyed it. But I haven't forgot. I know Ty taught me, but I haven't forgot. I see a lot of people snickering a little bit because now they're vulnerable, so you can get your get back now.
Oh my!
Okay, that's what it is. Now don't turn around. This is the truth. But you have to no. I don't want you to talk. This is get career over. I don't need to say that. But just remember, world. Remember, I'll be back. Just like Kane, bro. I'll be back. Remember. See, I'm one of them people. I don't forget. I'm a check mark, okay? I don't forget. I remember you run your lips. You'll see. You see, y'all got me. I
Josh
told
Wally,
you.
Avery looking for you.
Oh, if he running his lips, he knows what it is, and it pisses me off that I couldn't do anything because my body was saying no. Get your behind off the court. Go home. Okay, so I'll admit that it was bad. Everybody was talking about, oh, I don't like this. Oh, you were looking okay. I see the old Avery back. I wanted to slap every person who said that last night.
Hey, you were looking okay, man. The old Avery, I see it, bro.
Over for you. Over. But I'll be back. I'll get a little bit of rhythm. I gotta get a little rhythm. I don't play 3 times in 4 years. A lot of people don't know that. This is my 3rd time playing in 4 years.
So Josiah, the moral of the story is if you're doing something, keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing something, keep doing it, man.
I'll be talking like you doing it.
I'm just saying if you're doing something, keep doing it. Like if you know what I mean. Like let's say if you draw, keep drawing. That makes sense.
Yeah.
No, you get what I'm saying though.
No, I agree.
Cause like for instance, you play Call of Duty like I do, Avery. You know, when you play all the time, it's like that muscle memory. You know what I'm saying? But you know, if you don't play for a month, and then you pick up the controller, like not to say that you're not gonna be good, but you know, it's not as crisp as it was. That makes sense,
bro. I ain't playing for years.
He thought it was like riding a bike. He thought he was go out there and give a little bit buckets.
Tell Chuck and Ty. What did I say, bro? This is me. Everybody knows me, but you think I'm gonna get the rebound and say here? Hear the basketball? That's what I was doing yesterday. Right? I did not Chuck looking at me. I said, nah, bro, here.
You want to go coast to coast like you used to do?
Bro, look, when he started telling, he told my man, he said, all right, bro. He said, go ahead and kill me while you can. I said, oh man, this long.
The man said in the group chat, he said, he told me to kill him, so I killed him.
And that's cool. I didn't tell. And this is what I'm talking. See, you piss me off.
Bro, but that's what am I lying?
They're not lying because Tim had hit me up and said they're running their lips. When I got in the chat, there was no lip running. See what I'm saying? That's what I mean, man. Tell me when I'm in that chat because you already know what I'm good. Oh, you don't want to see this side. And Ty did this on purpose.
Bro.
It's true. No, you're right. No, I know. You're right.
I'm just saying. I don't want you to make something like a
no. You're not fugazi. I know what happened, but I kept it to myself because I was check mark. I already knew. I had a muscle member. I got you. Don't worry about it. You got something to say, James?
Dang, bro.
He didn't score a point.
Not one damn point, bro.
I didn't even realize that till he just said it, bro. God,
bro, I got the ball. I said, yeah, I was feeling myself. The ball said boom off the bat, but boom. They said, it's all right, it's all right. I said, it's all right.
I mean, what we supposed to say?
Nothing. Just go play. We play defense. Don't tell me nothing.
I feel you struggle, Avery, man. I feel you struggle.
Feel you struggle. That's the worst, man. I was playing like
So Josiah, you play ball, don't you?
I used to play football, but once COVID over, I'm going back to playing basketball. I used to play. I stopped.
You know, CJ, don't you, Josiah?
You might have to go by his coach name. I mean,
you call him Coach Hamilton. He had gold teeth. He had gold teeth with dreads. He's coaching football team.
Coach CJ, yeah.
Yeah, I know he called him CJ. I know he ain't call him Coach Hamilton. I know
he stayed out here with us.
Yeah,
that was my coach. That was my offensive coach.
Yeah, he shot you out. I meant to tell you that next time I seen you, but he was like, "Oh, I know, Si." So he just wanted me to shout you out. So
yep.
All right, man. So like I said, man, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, man. James, did you pick?
Yeah, he picked. Yeah,
you cool. So we're gonna go ahead and pack it up, man. Like we said earlier, man, check out the Hallway fam. They got a lot of videos. They got all kind of videos for everybody. If you want to watch it with your family, they got family videos. You got Josiah talking sports. His mom, I seen she had a couple of videos on there. But just make sure y'all check it out and subscribe, man. Like I said, it's in the comments. I'll put it up on the screen. You know, it's the YouTube channel. But yeah, check out that YouTube channel and check out Josiah, man. Like I said, he'll most definitely be on the show again. This is the 3rd time he's on here. So, you know, we just gonna run it up, man. And when he blow up, he gonna get us he gonna let us hold the camera at ESPN or something like that. So Josiah, man, go ahead and talk that talk, man. Tell them Redskins. I mean, not Redskins, I'm sorry. Warriors is Washington Warriors. Washington Warriors.
That's what I made up. I made that up.
Oh, you made that up. See,
Yeah, we know that.
You had us, man. I didn't know that. I thought that was real. Go ahead, Josiah.
We going 17-0, no doubt. 17-0. We gotta find out who our quarterback gonna be. I'm still trying to. I don't know who's the quarterback gonna be. We gotta build up our defensive line because we still kind of got the same deep offensive line from last year that kind of caused the problems of losing 9 games. And still ended up sneaking into the playoffs. We lost a couple defensive corners and stuff, but we picked some more people back up, like William Jackson, some dude from the Jets or the Lions. I can't remember his name. He was like Daryl or something. I can't remember his name, but defense looking pretty stacked so far. I can see us going to the Super Bowl 17-0, no doubt.
Hey, you heard him, man. 17-0. I don't agree with it. He's starting to sound like he might be related to James. But nevertheless, man, we'll see y'all next time, Josiah. We're going to try and get you on here next month, man. You know, so April's a great month. So we're going to try and get you on here next month. I'll coordinate with your mom. And we'll have this on Facebook by tomorrow. All right. See y'all later. Peace.
Say what?